Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the last video. I'm trying to figure out some other thing other than to say hello, 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 but I don't know how many more videos there are this semester. It might be the last one. So congratulations if you made it this far, or congratulations. This one's going to be short. So 8.2, the first video we talked about really non-right triangles and the law of cosines. And keeping in mind that, the law of cosines is really cool when you have three sides in an angle. So if you need some more help on that, go back and revisit that or refresher. But there are also some other formulas out there. And again, I'll give you these on a midterm or a final exam. You don't have to memorize them, but you should know how to use them. And there's a person named Heron. I really don't know how to say the name correctly, but there's a formula for finding the area of non-right triangles or oblique triangles when you know just the sides. So developers in New York City and all over the place can use this formula, and they do. You ever see those surveys come out? Sometimes those mechanical things, they're actually measuring angles and so forth. But if you wanted to find the area, even of just your garden, you could by using this formula to approximate, and I highly recommend you do this. If you ever need to lay sod or lay pipe or concrete, you can use this if your shape's triangular, because most times it's rectangular or in manner or shape. Those are different formulas as far as perimeter and square and area of rectangles and so forth. But if you have the area of a triangle, what it's saying to do is the area is pretty much given by this relationship where A, B, and C are the sides of the triangle, and you can see that going to occur here in a second, A, B, and C. And again, you don't care. It does not matter what the letters are called, as long as you have the three sides and you put them in somewhere. And then you're going to have to figure out S, where S is 1/2 the perimeter of the triangle. So for instance, if I wanted 1/2 the perimeter of this thing, you add them all up. So 7 plus, I don't know, uh, gosh, let's stay consistent here. Just you'll see what I mean in a second. But you could say, oh, let's take 10. So 10 plus 15 plus 7. If I take all that and divide it in half, you need this answer S, which should end up being 16. Okay? So if that's 16, you can use that in the formula, and I'm going to rip this off right here. So here we go. Watch. If I want the area of that triangle, area is going to be square root of, now whatever my S is, there's 16. Oh, 16 again, because that's S minus my first side A, which was 10 in this case. Oh, 16 minus the second side, which was, I think, 15. And then 16, and I'm a little sloppy, but do you get the gist? I'm exclusively just ripping off those values for A, B, and C, plugging in 10, 15, and 7 into the right spots. And if you crank all that stuff out, take the square root, 29.4. I don't know what the units are, so we'll just call them square units. And you're done. It's that easy. So if you applied this to a different, more real life scenario. Let's say you're in, I don't know. The only thing I know of triangular shape is from the cartoons or the Avengers or New York City with the Marvel comics. A lot of times they have those triangular shaped buildings. And let's say you wanted to make a building on a triangular lot with the dimensions of, well, here's 31, here's 43.5, 62.4. And if you had all that and you wanted the area, you'd do the same thing. First thing is to do 1/2 the perimeter, so 43.5. It might seem like I'm moving, but it is really straightforward and not much thought. You just got to plug the numbers in, the right formula. So if you do all that, I think your answer will be 70 meters. Okay. And once you do that, again, I'm going to rip off that formula where it's a square root of, here's my S, 70. And you can refer back to that formula if you need to, times 70 minus the first side, times 70 minus the second side, 70 minus the third side. I like that. In the semester, probably with the the easiest calculations you could do, and you might mess up multiplying those things together, but that's not a major issue. I mean, it would be if there was a lot of money on the line, so don't mess it up. But if you're a developer, and this was square meters, so this is how many square meters you'd have for an answer. You'd be done. So we'll end the semester here with the shortest video of the of the year. Congratulations on making it to the last section here. We're going to pull off no more sections, and great job. Start reviewing for the next test, and come find me. I'll explain some more. If you need more practice, once again, the lecture questions are down here. Do them because hint, hint, they will be on the midterm. So hint, hint, do both of those. Okay. Take care. Talk to you later.